It's 8 a.m. We're in Peoria, Arizona, specifically Sundance Park. This is suburban Phoenix. Let's ride. I have to admit that I was very worried about being able to do this morning's ride. It rained all last night, all night long, but it's clear now. A little cloudy, actually a lot cloudy, but it won't be raining for a while. Probably later on today. I'll be home before it starts raining. I'm sure I will. And as usual, I'm going for high visibility. My goal is to not get squished by cars. And since I've figured out a very safe route and I wear a lot of bright clothing, I haven't had any close calls at all for years. This is supposed to be fun, and it is. And of course, I talk to a lot of people who I guess you'd call them ninjas or kamikazes. They're out there riding their bikes and just kind of doing some crazy stuff that I wouldn't do. And I try really hard not to criticize people, not to their face. So I'm going to say it here. If you're idiot enough to wear dark colors and be invisible to cars, you're going to get squished. So wear some bright colors. There, I feel better at getting that off my chest. And I would like to say thank you to all the wonderful drivers out there. I've seen some really, really good people out there. In fact, I even saw a BMW using a turn signal. Believe it or not, there's some good people out there. Thank you. And seriously, there are some really, really good drivers out there, especially semi-truck drivers who can back into little tiny spaces, or people who are like driving working trucks and know how to handle them. I don't own a car, and I haven't driven for years and really have no more interest in it anymore. But I'm legal to drive. I'm as good as most people, but that's not saying much. Of course, in my younger days, there were a lot of things that I took for granted, didn't even realize that people didn't have, like the ability to turn their neck 90 degrees, excellent vision, excellent hearing. And I still have those things, but I'm sure that there'll come a day when I won't, and hopefully there'll be self-driving cars by then. And in the meantime, I'm sharing the road with people who are doing the best they can behind the wheel, which isn't very good, but they're doing the best they can, so I give them credit for it. Okay, it's time for me to ease on over to the other side of the road. My head turns, look in my mirror, and I can hear if there's any cars coming. I can see. My visibility here is excellent. I don't have any obstructions at all. And I'm going low and slow. And I'm inspired by people who taught me how to drive like this, even in a very fast car. If it's around other cars, you kind of go nice and slow, take it easy, watch where you're going. Save the high speed for wide open spaces. Well, now that the weather's nicer, I might do some high speed stuff up there on the trail, but not today. I don't want to get caught in the rain. So what do you say we go on up to Jack in the Box, get some of that delicious coffee? I don't know if you can see, but this sidewalk has what I call traffic calming for bicyclists. Do a little bit of an angle here and another angle there. It slows you down so you're not just flying across a driveway in front of cars that can't see you. Nice touch. I like it here. Like I say, I don't share the road with cars. I share it with other people, and they share it with me. Thank you. Well, it doesn't look like there's even a chance of rain right now. Maybe later on. Here, I'll show you the puddles in the parking lot. You can see it rained quite a lot last night. Well, thank you for riding along with me. I know you have a choice when you ride, so I appreciate you coming along with me. Okay, let's stop in at Jack in the Box and get some coffee. See you next time.